Data controller messed up. About to replace it. Built this pretty nice high-speed futuristic server room. But this data controller, you just heard it. It just sounded like it was making itself think a little bit too much. And if you can see, green. But I noticed this yesterday when I was checking some other deals. But if you look, these blades, I'm gonna have to replace it. Now, as far as these high-speed deals, you can see what we talking about. Yeah, that other one. See how it go. See how long it take me to do. 4. Let's see that after. Still running, because like on the other video that it was powering on and powering off, giving itself tumors. So let's call the knock and see what they say about my. I don't know if that was a record or not, but I know something about some servers, don't you believe? Astros and Atlanta Braves World Series. Usually when I wear the team that I like, they lose. So since my kid's from Atlanta, I'm rocking an Astro hat. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We'll call this now. The main controller. I'm gonna have to do a shakeout. Let me see with the front. I just locked it into place. And let's see. Power it on. I'm scared there for a minute. Well, anyway, whole lot of shit going on. I have to do some fixing it and these dang on ends. Shit sharp as hell. Slice your finger. But I have to replace these. See this extra one? This shit fell off the other one. I have to take them off and repair it. Now it's the takeout. So for I don't have to do nothing else. One person for a blade. Talking about it's light. Yeah, right. I did that one with the other guy. He needed money. Well, anyway, check back in. Got it broke down. Got a lot of radios. Was delivered by the Justice League of Thor and Steve Rogers. Ironically, Steve Rogers is the name of the guy that's head of engineering in UPS. So if you want an engineering IT job, something like that, building engineering, Steve Rogers. I gotta get all these radios together, so it is what it is. Let me go ahead and get it together. Somebody heard I was pretty good with radios. Sit in the core. Well, here we go. Let's get it. That's the ad I was talking about. Building and system engineering. So we got positions up here: engineering management, environmental engineering, facility engineering, maintenance engineering, automation engineering, and construction project engineering. But yeah, let's go. Saying goes, why put off tomorrow when you could do it today? Knock this shit out easy. It's about to be Halloween for these folks. Communication, radios. I'm I'm about to take control of all of that Sims report. And I just got these contract for these folks. It's ironic how everything that I've done in my life and career has led me up to this point. You know, asset management, tracking numbers, tracking equipment. I did that on a way, way bigger scale. Signal Corps, Army, in the aviation unit. Let's keep it going.
Service failures right now?
No, it's just delaying some things. They've been getting away with it, but no, not that I know of. I seen the ticket yesterday or the day before, I think, when I came in, and then I don't think it's really impacting anything at this moment. So.
Okay. And then how many UDC stations do they have available in that center?
Available for his backup.
Yeah, or that circle, I guess, currently.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure I could do some research and look it up, but I mean, they got quite a few. I mean, over at least 10.
Okay, we can go with that. Okay.
But for his backups, I'm not sure how many that they have in this department, in this building.
Well, no, it's not asking for backups. It's just asking how many UDC stations they have in the building.
Again, I'm not sure. It's quite a few. I know it's a lot.
Yeah, we can do 10 or more, like.
Or SOP is a document that provides guidance for a process in order to obtain a desired outcome. The Global TSG SOP program was created to standardize the process for creating, updating, and sharing the critical procedural and process documentation needed by field resources. SOPs will include guidelines or step-by-step instructions to be referenced to ensure consistent processes in the field. References to the GTSG SOPs will be found in numerous business tools, such as SMC work order tasks or assessment requirements. The centralized repository for all GTSG SOPs is the Service Management Center, or SMC. All GTSG SOPs will be located in SMC under the Field Service Knowledge Base, which is organized into categories to assist in defining the SOP target audience and use. Along with accessing SOPs within SMC, they can also be referenced using the ServiceNow Agent mobile application.
IT job model in my talent center. A collage of things that I gotta get trained on. Data science, technology support, telecommunications, systems programming and administration, information security and risk management, information management, computer operations, software quality and engineering, that should have something in there, business system analysis, that should have something in there for me, but not just yet. Architecture, planning and strategy, applications development, and I'm doing that now. Senior director, or it's me, what I have to do. Constant training. On projects in the SMC. So right now, I have a little bit of training to do within that GTSG, project communications, ops technology, incident escalation training. So I'm about to click on that link. night of restlessness.
Your first time taking a GTSG online course, please listen to this overview in its entirety prior to continuing.
Blessed
If,
at the
however,
same
you have
time.
reviewed this before,
This computer would not build for anything. My guy Stan, Flutterjohn, has been here for over like 30 something years. He basically built this building 4 years ago. Anyway, it took me to bring this issue to him. I did everything. Went to the security booth, did everything. Well, he showed me something today. Very interesting. And I never would have thought about this process probably the next couple of weeks based on the hours of research that he put into it. So that's why I call him Oz. Anyway, my guy got it together. And he's been building. It's been sitting here for on the building bar that I built for at least a week. But anyway, it's building. Learned something today. I had a crazy story that I shared with him too. This brown bird emulator over here on P5. How that PC disappeared. And the story about it catching fire in another location, moved from the control room. And if you've ever seen any of those pictures of the control room in this location, it's very robust. It's probably rival to the security room over at US Bank Tower that I used to work in. Well, anyway, learned something today, something pretty cool. Let's keep it pushing. Also, too, at one point in time in my career, when I got out of the military, I worked for a private, female-owned, military-owned company out of Virginia, and landed a job with the Sterling Group, building 3-lane G wireless hangars for the Air Force. Well, anyway, I have a background in computer animated drawing, believe it or not. Over like 30-something years ago, I got when I was in college. Well, anyway, 20-something years later, I take a test and they fly me down to Lackland Air Force Base, and I went to work. Well, anyway, how ironic that I've been taking these tests to deal with aircraft. Hence, I was in the aviation unit, but back to doing CAD stuff for a company that deals with packages and wireless hangars, wireless access points. Well, anyway, I'm being groomed again to take over where these guys are going to be leaving me in about a year, less than a year. Talk about nervousness and big shoes to fill. Well, anyway, that's just that side of my work bar. As you can see, that's Stan's spot. That's the Mr. Oz, and mine's over there. And we got that built over there where that's all my section as well, to the big bosses, which is never here. I need to get that fixed back there. But yeah, constant something. Cool stuff. Headache medicine. You know, I better get that bag when I take over the reins for some of these projects. Headed to the other side of the river, Queen City, baby. All the way from Richwood. Made it here to across the other side of the river. I'm here, baby. I'm here. process slaw machine. Nobody's here right now, but it just show you what I'm into. All me, nighttime. IT. Fix it.